I'm here at the Shibuya Crossing where literally hundreds of thousands of people come through every single day. Now there are some big chain cafes very close to the station, but if you're willing to walk a few minutes in any direction, there are some really nice specialty cafes to go check out. So let's take a look. I'm here at the local coffee stand in Shibuya. They used to have a store over in Omotesando, just 5 minutes walk away from here, but they recently moved and they have the same fantastic, delicious coffee that they used to have before. So I'm gonna go and get myself a nice cappuccino.今どのコーヒーが使えますか？豆は
うちで扱ってるお豆が毎月全国の4ロースターさん選んで紹介してて、でうちはグッドコーヒーっていうウェブサイトの実店舗版なので、全国のコーヒー屋さんのお豆を東京で飲んでもらえるっていうコンセプトでやってます。で2ヶ月に1回とか3ヶ月に1回とかシーズンでお豆のラインナップは全部変わるので、いつ来ても新しい味に出会ってもらえるっていう感じでやってます。
Nosey is one of the first specialty cafes that I found out about when I first moved to Tokyo about 5 years ago. They have fantastic coffee and they do a really good job of educating the community on what good specialty coffee should be like. They do tend to prefer lighter roasted coffees, which is not everyone's favorite, but when you go in you get a choice between two different coffees, and often they'll have a slightly lighter roasted coffee and a slightly darker roasted coffee, so you can choose which kind of coffee flavors you want to try if you want to be a little bit more adventurous. I'm here at Camelback in Shibuya, Tokyo. This is one of my favorite cafes in Tokyo because their espresso is absolutely amazing. So I'm gonna go inside and try one of their espressos. Let's check it out. Espresso を2つお願いします。はい。So good. It's sweet and it's full-bodied, and it's not like a lot of cafes in Tokyo where the coffee beans are really light roasted. This is quite a dark roast, but it's more like an Italian espresso than a lot of the specialty cafes in Tokyo. I actually personally much prefer a dark roast for espresso by itself, and this is really just one of the best espressos in Tokyo. They do the right thing. They serve it with a glass of sparkling water on the side, which a lot of places forget to do. Espresso is really strong. The aftertaste can linger for quite a while, so it's nice to wash it out with a little bit of sparkling water too.
まず最初に口の中をフレッシュにしてもらって、でうちのエスプレッソはとっても強いので、飲み終わった後にもまたさっぱりするようにスパークリングウォーターを一緒にお出ししてます。
This is another one of the most popular cafes in Tokyo. This is Fujon. They've been around for a long time and they were a big player in actually making specialty coffee more popular in Tokyo. So we're not allowed to film inside, so unfortunately we'll move past this one today and we're going to go straight to Little Nap, which is one of my other favorite cafes in Tokyo. But if you're in Tokyo, definitely check out Fujon. It's It's here in Shibuya and it's a really, really great cafe. Their coffee is fantastic and they actually roast coffee for a lot of the specialty cafes in Tokyo. So let's just move on. We're going to go to Little Nap, which is one of the cutest little cafes in Tokyo. I really like Little Nap's latte because they use an espresso that is not super acidic. People who are really into coffee, like people who own specialty cafes, tend to really prefer acidic coffee. But for you and me, like the average person, we're not super into acidity. We much prefer a balanced and sweet flavor. It's super good. So those are some of my favorite cafes, all within walking distance of Shibuya Crossing. Did I miss your favorite cafe? If I did, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much everyone for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm just gonna pull my mask back so that I actually don't have my mask like falling off my nose all the time. I hate wearing a mask. So those are some of my favorite cafes. This mask is driving me crazy.